Oh come on man, what is this? This man looks like he's waiting for the groom at his wedding ceremony to lift his veil. You may now kiss the bride. Yo bro, what? Not me. I know we're going to war together, but that's a bit much. Then what am I wearing this tablecloth on my face for? I don't know man, you chose to wear it. No wonder the Soviets beat us. We can't even see them through this dude. How are we all doing, humans of the world? It's your boy MajorMcDonalds, and you're watching the series where I cover the recent news releases, dev blogs, and updates to the game of Enlisted. Remember that we have our own Discord server to chat about these updates with other members of the community, link in the description if you're interested. But let's not dawdle, shall we? You guys know the drill by now. Let's begin. So what's been going on in the world of Enlisted this week? Well, to start with, there was news about the new thunder, lightning, cloud and weather effects, which, let's face it, nobody really asked for, but we got it, and it's actually pretty dang cool. It's honestly pretty awesome that we're going to get to fight in Berlin during a storm. Wow, that's going to make it seem so post-apocalyptic. But then on the other hand, the Tunisia campaign scenery looks gorgeous, so really everything is going to get a major upgrade. It's going to add so much more uniqueness to maps and make them feel different each time you play them, which is probably one of the main reasons they're doing this, to essentially make the maps they do have a longer, well, longevity. As they say, if you count every weather type as a new map, you've technically got 150 different Enlisted maps to play, which is a great thing. Props to the devs for this. My only concerns with this is that it might make the game more difficult to run for some players on low-end PCs or other older gen consoles, but hopefully this will hardly make a difference. Plus, some weather types like rain, blizzards or even sandstorms might obscure the view really badly, which yes, I guess is more realistic, but might be so annoying. Time will tell, I guess. All I really hope is that in the map Airfield, I can finally see enemies inside of the hangars because dear god, the lightning is atrocious in there. Though this dev blog suggests that this is all going to be fixed, which is terrific. Finally, dude.
When you start hearing people like that say things like that, that gives me a hard on.
And then the new cloud technology. Oh wow, I remember learning about the cumulus, stratus and cirrus clouds in school, dude. I can see all of them in the skies that they're making. Finally, this is the first time I've ever actually used this knowledge on clouds. So you know, this is living proof that you do actually use geography from school in real life.
Are you as excited as I am?
By the sounds of it, no.
The day after, we got news that Enlisted are going to allow us players to create our own maps, missions and mods, which I've got to say is probably the best thing that's happened to the game since I've been content creating. Seriously, I never actually saw this coming. It's as much of a shock to me as it is for you guys. This is insane, and I already know that there are many people in the community who are going to have an absolute field day with basically a sandbox game now. I can already see proper historical reenactments, meme fun random games streamed or put on YouTube, content creator matches, even completely custom tournaments going on in the near future, and I really want to help organise events and tournaments, hopefully with some prize money, as I have a background and history in esports tournaments, so I'd love to get involved and help promote or even upload matches from them. So if anyone's planning on creating them, please reach out to me on Discord if you're watching this video and planning on doing something. I'll help in any way I can. Plus, I can help advertise it on my Discord channel, as we already have a role for people who want to get notified about Enlisted events and tournaments. Hint hint, join the Discord. Link in the description. Now I'm no game editor or developer or whatever, but with these documents the devs have provided to help you get started, I think I might have to give it a go. So of course, anyone interested should just go for it. Who knows, maybe your maps and missions that you make in this mode will be turned into real things for the main game itself. Just imagine the possibilities. You can literally completely change any landscape to your liking. Don't like a house? Get rid of it. Like a specific building? Add more of them. Want to make it so you only have one life and if you die, you're out? Got it. Apparently you can do that. It's like Minecraft hardcore mode, bro. Plus, they've also kind of put a leak in for the farmhouse barn thing in the new map that's set to come to Normandy, so that's cool. I hope they noticed that they actually did that, because, well, if they didn't, that would be slightly awkward.
What?
Nah, I never knew that.
But nevertheless, I want to give a massive round of applause to the devs for this because they actually really deserve it. But please introduce passwords for custom games alongside this update. For the love of all that's holy, just do it. It will take you 2 seconds, please. Thank you in advance. And then we got the insane rocket tanks. And rocket is the perfect description for my subscriber count, which has increased by about 50% in like 3 weeks to hit 1.5k. So we're already closer to 2k than 1k, which is unreal. Thank you all. And if you haven't already, click that subscribe button for me. I'll love you forever. Seriously. No joke. I'll send flowers to a house or something. Actually, wait, nah. Don't send me your address. That's a little bit creepy.
I don't know. I think that's a bit dodgy, mate.
This is basically the complete other side of the coin from all the great things I just spoke about from the devs. This really is questionable. Remember this Discord message I showed in the last video which summed up the new impact grenades change? Opinions from the community? Well, he's gone and one-upped it with this. So yeah, and it's literally true. Normandy is going to have impact grenades and rocket tanks now just to add to all the existing grenade launcher, explosive pack, tank shelling and aircraft bombs utter mess that already exists in this Normandy campaign. Honestly, I hardly want to even play that campaign anymore. It sounds like it's going to be an absolute nightmare for infantry. And infantry, to be honest, is kind of the only thing I enjoy playing. I'm not a regular user of tanks or planes. That being said, they do have cool names. The Calliope? I don't even know, dude. For the Americans, which reminds me of scallops for some reason. I couldn't explain to you, don't even ask. And then the awesomely named Panzerwerfer, which if you put into Google Translate, literally means tank launcher. Dude, imagine that. A tank which literally shoots out other tanks. Infantry literally wouldn't have a chance. Rather than exploding from anti-infantry shells, they get flattened by a tiger. I guess that's one way to kill enemies with an armoured vehicle. And the Soviets have the Katyusha? Who knows, bro. I'm not even going to try anymore. On top of a T-60. Now, what is very important to balance these new tanks is for them to have low armour, which for the most part, they do. And that is a good thing. Plus, their actual rocket launchers themselves have to be destroyable by the majority, if not all, weapons in the game. Really, you should be allowed to just shoot them and explode them with just your Springfield rifle. But I have a feeling they won't allow that, as they seem to suggest only explosives can do it. I guess we'll have to see. But if these tanks just sit in the grey zone launching these barrels of death across the map, I'm going to be so annoyed. And I bet most players will be as well. Luckily though, these are all technically premium squads, so it will be rare when you actually see one in game and not in every battle, as you have to pay to get these. And you also have to pay as part of a bundle, so that essentially doubles the price, which is good. But these rocket launcher tanks really shouldn't be so good that people start saying pay to win again, which the game's reputation really does not need.
No, I'm not having this. I'm not having this. No.
In the same news article though, they also cover a few additional levels to other campaigns. The Normandy campaign new levels are anti-tank gunner 2s, with finally some pretty awesome anti-tank weapons of both factions, and each will definitely be really powerful and fun to use. You can bet your life on that, and definitely worth grinding for and leveling up to unlock them. Plus, as all of you for some reason really want me to rank the best anti-tank weapons, I'll be waiting until these come out before I do it, because, well, they'll make the list much more interesting. Trust me. Look out for that video coming in the next few weeks, and once again, subscribe so you don't miss it. Go on. Click it. Then there are also some new Normandy armoured vehicles, which, let's be honest, no one really cares about because they are in the same post as the rocket tanks, so good planning, Darkflow. And then the game will also have its first premium squad of snipers, which seem like they're okay, I guess, but nothing particularly interesting from first look. But once I review these squads on my channel, I'll know for sure. I still can't get over this German squad having these stupid tablecloths on their face, though.
Oh my god, I love it. I love it!
And then last but not least, we have the announcement of the new National Resistance Day in France event, which, yes, it's not the best event they've ever done, unlike the one in this video, which you should check out after watching the video you're currently watching now, but a good one nonetheless. This is mostly because the prizes are pretty cool, as appearance and callsign orders are useful and fun to customize soldiers with. Plus, they are actually giving away 5 silver orders for this event, which is many more than the one you got in the Lunar New Year event. So finally, the devs are learning not to be so stingy. What is also by some players probably overlooked, but is the fact that the Silver Order's rewards only require you to complete 6 out of the 9 tasks. This means that unlike the previous VE Day events, you don't need to complete every single task in order to get all the rewards, which is a really nice touch and shows that the devs have been listening to players. The tasks are also quite easy to do and not overcomplicated, and don't even require that much of your time to do every day, as many people complained about from the last event. I mean, look at them. The first 3 you can all do in one battle fairly easily. I mean, I actually did it in 2 because I lost my first Normandy battle, but you know, most people can do it in 1. I'm just bad. The second group of 3 might take a bit longer because of the 20 uses of engineer constructions, but it should only take maximum a few games, if that. The third group realistically can be done in 1 battle quite easily too, arguably the easiest. But not only this, there is a key thing at the end. Not Vive la France, though, because the British hate the French and the French hate the British, so I'm not even going to mention this. But the key thing is that the event's tasks are counted simultaneously and can be completed even in a single battle, which is fantastic. This is a new thing they've done for this event and has not been seen in any other events to the best of my memory, and it really answers the complaints from players that previous missions for previous events took too long to complete. So it's a fantastic thing to add. Thank you, Darkflow. You're learning. Plus, their art has always been pretty good. Let's be real. It's actually really cool. Whoa, guys. I can't believe you're about to leave this video without liking it first. It's actually kind of rude. I mean, seriously. But nevertheless, it's been a pleasure ranting at you today, guys. Have a wonderful day. Enjoy yourselves, and I'll see you in the next one.